Welcome to Ask the Edmonds Cop. I'm Teresa Whipple and Sergeant Shane Hawley. We're back with another set of criminals.
It's always criminals.
Yes. And we're hoping that you might be able to help us find
That's the
these
goal.
folks.
Yep.
And this is package theft. So talk to me about it.
Yep, everybody's favorite. You know, you place your Amazon order and they tell you it's arrived and you show up and it's not actually there.
Right.
So it'd be like showing up at Christmas and there's nothing under the
I
tree.
know,
So
but it's not even Christmas. So it's like
know.
it's even double
yeah,
disappointing.
I think so. So this one happened a while ago. This was back January 30th, about 4:40 p.m. And this is the 7900 block of 227th Street Southwest. Interesting note, across the street from this residence is part of Esperance and in the county, but this happens to be one of our addresses.
Okay.
So we got a call. This is one of those rare times where we actually get a call from someone saying this just happened and the car just left. So we flooded the area. We actually put this out on social media asking people
Oh, I
to
think
be
I
alert.
remember about that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we were looking for a tan Kia Sportage when we have pictures of it to put out because this was all caught on the victim's home security camera. And the pictures of the suspect is a little blurry. It's kind of interesting because he's running, and when we freeze it, he's kind of a little blurry as far as that goes. But we think he's either white or possibly Native American male. He's got long black hair. What really stands out is the bright red baseball cap. Gray shirt, blue jeans, and then after stealing the package off the front porch, he runs out to the waiting getaway vehicle, this Kia Sportage, and then jumps into the back seat. So we know that there's someone driving, so
Okay.
we have another suspect as far as that goes, and then they take off.
Okay.
So if anybody knows who this person is or recognizes the car, it's an older Kia Sportage, got a tire on the back, you know, it's got a cover and stuff on it, so it might stick out. Someone may recognize her to see her and go, I've seen that before. So
Okay.
anything helps.
All right. And you know, hearing you talk about the security, the home security camera reminded me of the recent seminar that you guys had on burglary tips. And one of the things that you talked about was having a home security system can help you guys out in
Yep,
terms of
absolutely.
There's an example of at least getting some photos, right?
Yeah, it gives it at least, you know, before we would show up and say, you know, did you see this person? Yes, what did they look like? And we get a generic description
Yeah.
of a human being and some
Yeah,
clothing.
right.
And that could be any number of people. It's funny, I tell people when you purchase a new car and you're like, oh, this is so great. And then you start driving down the road and you realize, oh, that person has the same car that I do, and that person has the same car that I do.
Yeah.
And you realize, oh, my car is much more generic than I thought it was.
Yeah.
And descriptions for us can kind of be the same sort of way.
Right.
Whereas a picture, okay, that tells us exactly who the person actually is. And it's just a great starting point for us. The home camera systems are a lot cheaper. Invest in a decent one. Don't go bargain basement
Right.
and save. The few bucks you save is not worth it. And this is a good example of it. So.
Okay, good. Thanks.
Yep.
Okay, well, if you recognize the car or the individual, call police. We'll put the non-emergency number on the screen, and we'll be back soon with another episode of Ask the Edmonds Cop.